Hello everyone. In this video I am going to talk about Hindu god Bhairav. Who is this Bhairav? Why is he there in Shiva temples? And mostly Bhairav will be mostly there in Shiva temples, but 100% he is there in Shakti Piras. So let us see in this video what is his connection between Shakti and who is this Bhairav. Bhairav, the name means that he is fearful nature. When someone sees him, they will definitely get scared because he wears snakes all over his body. Snakes as a bangle, small snakes as rings, and snakes as garlands, and etc. And he wears tiger's skin below the hip. Yeah. But one thing is, Bhairav also has a skull in his hand. Let us see to whom that skull belongs to. Once there was a ego clash between Brahma and Vishnu, telling, I am the superior, I am the superior. They both were fighting for a long time, and then they have to go and approach Shiva to tell who is the supreme. During that time, what Shiva said is he said, I am going to give you a test. Whoever wins, passes, then he is the supreme. And Lord Shiva took a form of a huge fire, very tall, and asked Brahma to go and look at the top head of the fire, and Vishnu to go down to see the feet. This happened in a temple called Tiruvannamalai in Tamil Nadu, India. So Brahma took a form of a swan and flying eye to go and see the head, whereas Vishnu took a form of a pig and started drilling down the ground to go down to see the feet. This concept is already explained in one of the statues in Shiva temple. The statue is called Lingotpava. This statue will normally be behind the Shiva Garbhagriha, in the walls behind. When you go around the temple, you can see this. A Shivalinga, and inside the Shivalinga there will be a Shiva standing, and on top of the Shivalinga there will be a bird, and on the bottom of the Shivalinga there will be a pig. So that is what Lingotpava is. When this incident is happening, now Brahma had 5 heads. Normally we say Shiva has 5 heads, Kartik has 6 heads, Brahma has 4 heads. But during that time, Brahma had 5 heads. And after so many years, Brahma came back and said that he saw head of that fire, which is a lie. On hearing this lie, Shiva got so upset and angry, and that is the time he manifested himself as Bhairav and plucked one head from Brahma, and that head got stuck as a skull in Shiva's hand. That is how Brahma became 4-headed. And to get rid of this sin, this skull has become like a bowl now in the hand, and the remedy for that is he need to go and beg for food. And when someone puts the food there, and if the bowl is full, then the bowl will vanish. The sin is complete. So Shiva keep roaming around asking for food from so many people, and whichever god fed, it keeps vanishing from the bowl, so the bowl never came full, and this was happening for so many years. And after a long time, Shiva went to a temple in Tamil Nadu, India, near Trichy, called Uttamar Kovil. In that Kovil, he worshipped Lakshmi to come and put Hana Lakshmi. And when Hana Lakshmi gives, she gives in abundance. So the bowl was completely filled and the bowl vanished, which means Shiva was cured from that sin which he committed. And this is the same temple where King Dasarath, during that time he never had a baby, so he came to this temple and worshipped Shiva here, and then he was blessed with Rama. Again I am telling, the temple is Uttamar Kovil in Trichy, Tamil Nadu, India. The Shiva here in this Uttamar Kovil is none other than Bhairav himself. Now let us see what is Bhairav's connection with Shakti Pidas. To explain that, I need to explain one more story. This is Daksha, who is doing a big yajna. Daksha is a son of Brahma. Daksha is doing a yajna, and he never invited his son-in-law Shiva and daughter Dakshayani, but he has invited all other gods. So all of them went to attend Daksha's yajna, but Dakshayani says that she is also willing to go and attend, but Shiva tries to stop her, but Dakshayani is not. Sorry about my tongue twisting, sorry about that. Dakshayani is not listening to Shiva. So what she did is, she went to Daksha's yajna, and there Daksha never respected her, as well as he talked ill about her husband Shiva. By hearing this, Dakshayani, she killed herself by falling in the fire, and hearing this, Shiva got very angry and he sent a person to destroy that yajna. And that person is none other than Veerabhadra. Veerabhadra, his main objective is to stop the yajna and punish all those, irrespective whether they are gods or demons. He has to do the job. And Veerabhadra was born from the hair of Shiva. So after this, after Veerabhadra went there and stopped the yajna, Shiva came down to see his wife, and by looking at her death, he was so upset, and he took her body and started doing the Tandava dance. And he was going crazy like anything, and that's the time all other gods requested Vishnu to control Shiva. Unless that body is there, Parvati or the Dakshayani's body is there, Shiva is not going to come out of it. So what Vishnu did is, he used his Sudarshan chakra to cut that body into so many pieces. And because already Shiva is dancing, the pieces all started falling down, particularly in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh and Nepal. These 4 places. And those places are called Shakti Pidas. And because these are Parvatis or Shaktis Daksha in his body parts and as well as the ornaments, Bhairav was asked to be there as a guardian for that treasury. So it is a belief that wherever Bhairav is there will be some sort of treasury there hidden. This is the story about Bhairav. I came to talk about Bhairav, but I started explaining about Lingotbhava and I started explaining about Veerabhadra as well, because it is all connected. But the core message of this is even gods cannot escape from the sin. So my request to everyone is, try to stay away from doing sin. Be as you are and don't try to commit more sin. We are here to cure our previous birth's sin, and we don't need to do more and more so that the cycle is keep coming and going. So stay away from it. Request God to keep you always calm and quiet. That's the message I wanted to say. Please do take care.